Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to our 39 of our Shia tribe campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, finished our war with Shia, took the province of Zila, just because we didn't really have anything else to do, and now we're trying to get ourselves some peacetime maybe, to try to get our piety to 1,000 and maybe have an invasion CB on Abyssinia, or whatever it's called. Also I had this crazy idea of maybe trying to attack Abbasids at some point. And if you check the declaration right now, no one actually joined on their side, and we have 2 units on our side, so if I were to be able to secure some extra alliances, I might actually go and try to do this, because if I were to take like 1 or 2 extra provinces from Abbasids, I would be able to create Kingdom of Arabia, and it would be quite nice. But for now, we're probably just gonna be waiting for 2 units to finish their war with the Syrian Doge of Venice. Oh, you got wounded while spreading our religion, that's fine. Yeah, we're probably gonna try to wait for this guy to finish the war with Venice, get ourselves some peacetime, and try to like observe Ramadan. I really think that it should give me some peace or some extra piety. Okay, my half-brother making babies. Oh, it's the one who I decided to give some extra wives to, right? Just to spread our dynasty a little bit. That's nice. Our trade post limit went down a little bit, but we already built all the trade posts we needed, and we have some extra cash. Do we need to upgrade any of our personal mansion? Yes, we do. Galley is not interesting. Prestige, not really. Monthly piety might be useful, considering that piety being used. Yeah, let's go and build this thing. Why not? Secluded shrines. Sure, sounds great. So, okay, Abyssinia just lost their war for this duchy of Gondor. Okay, and who's it controlled by now? It's really weird that this duke, all the way up here, who doesn't even have the border with Abyssinia, was allowed to declare his own personal war. So now he has the duchy up here, and just random holdings down there. Doesn't make any sense, but sure. Abyssinia is still alive, and the Kingdom of Abyssinia as a title still exists, so I still could usurp it if I'm gonna get lucky enough. Also, 2 units have some Maphizite uprising happening right now, a relatively sizable one, to be honest. Betrothed can marry. Okay, this is a guy, yeah, from 2 units. Go to the marriage, just so this guy not gonna be able to break it as easily anymore. And there we go. Okay. I might have... actually, never mind. I thought about a matrilineal marriage, but as we already checked, looks like the women in Sunni religion couldn't do matrilineal marriages. Or maybe it's not because of Sunni religion, maybe it's because of status of women in our laws, so who knows. How's your war going? You're managing to win some sieges. Okay, my son making more and more children. That's great. And this one is genius. How many you already have? Quite a few. And their second son. So first one is nothing really interesting. The second one is a genius. That's really great. Also, what is your army from here gone? Is it this one? Yeah, you're really damn incapable of doing wars. The only war score you have is from sieges, but now Venice is gonna re-siege that, and you're moving your troops back here because you probably... Oh, my uprising already ended. That was quick. I don't know even why you're moving troops, moving your troops away. It's kind of strange. Also, could we take anyone right now? We have a truce with you. We have a truce with you probably. So yeah, even if I wanted to declare war, I couldn't really do much. Any chance we could have any CBs on these Indian guys? I do have jihads, but jihads is still not available. Great Jihad era has begun. At some point, now that the Crusades are started, they would be willing to declare a crusade for Jerusalem. So once they're gonna conquer Jerusalem, it's probably gonna start the era of Great Jihads. I don't know when it's gonna happen, if it's gonna happen at all. But it should be. Okay, my determination paid off, that's great. And let's go and combine retinues. Could I build any extra retinues? Don't think so. Yeah. We reached our cap already. I also thought about taking this opposite revolt and try to steal some lands from them while they're revolting, but the army of opposites already at the border, so it's probably not gonna be happening. Oh, there's where your army. Why you had to move them? Okay, my daughter became a Lilies of Shadow, that's cool. Why you had to move them all the way to here to pick up on them on the boats if you could have done it from Adriatic Sea? You're kind of weird. But at least you were smart enough to start sieging down their capital, which actually gonna be profitable for you. Okay, and now. Yeah, let's go and try to convert some more people. Let's, oh. Yeah, great. Let's go and get to speed 5, because I'm not doing much right now. I just want this war to end. Do we still have an alliance with Crusader? I think we don't. No, so... Yeah, Crusader was the one who's been calling me into... the most amount of wars. So if this guy were to finish this one, probably gonna be at peace for quite a long time. Okay. I lost some ducats, that's fine. Oh, you want me to learn some extra languages? I already learned like 3 of them. That's crazy. Okay, sure, why not? Let's get... Oh, we have a siege leader. That's nice. I love siege leaders. And we also have 800 ducats to spend on something. Our personal mansion is still probably being upgraded. Our capital couldn't really do much except city fortifications, and fort level is not really that useful right now, at least. Let's go and build some extra stuff in Azir and other cities nearby. Like an extra port, sure. And in Medina... City guard. We still have 500. Let's go and upgrade some extra trade, or let's go and upgrade their trade posts as well in here. Like Merchant Enclave. Sounds great. Okay. Oh! What are we plotting against right now? Oh yeah! I'm trying to kill one of my wives, because they are already too old to make babies. And I would really like to replace them with someone who is young and continue breeding, because the more children we have, the more trade posts we have, and that's all that matters when you're a republic. My son now have a daughter who is strong. Yeah, his children are all quite exceptional. Firstborn is a genius, second one nothing, third one nothing. Actually, never mind. Not all of them, but you already have 1 genius, 2 genius, and 1 strong. So all of these wives I gave you paid off. And the failures. Garage went flying into a ravine, but Shiva jumped out. Okay, at least she didn't found out. That's nice, I guess. New decision, found a new kingdom. Nope. Not going to happen. How's trade post looking? Still 21. How's our family size looking? 32 living members. Okay. We're doing a pretty decent job of that. But yeah, Venice resieged all of the holdings in here. So not even the capital gonna help. I do not understand why you're not moving all of these guys. Now, especially considering that you have actually enough boats to even send 8,000 on them. What's wrong with you, Tulonis? And Parvin loves doing things. Just become diligent. The best one for you. Have finally become an expert in Islamic jurisprudence. My knowledge of the Quran, the Sunnah Ijma, consensus and analogy, blah blah blah. I'll use knowledge to be a better caliph for my people. Gain the trait Faqih. Learning +3, vassal opinion +5. I'll use the knowledge but not the title. A student of 5th Islamic law will be removed. Why would I decline it? I don't know, but sure. +3 learning and vassal opinion for free. Not even vassals just of my religion now, but all vassals. Quite convenient. And you're... yeah. For some reason you decided to bring your troops through Constantinople. This AI. Just... brilliant strategies in terms of war. So... yeah. As I said, even if I wanted to declare war, I couldn't really do much right now. It's kind of upsetting. As always, when you need some peacetime, no one actually or when you don't need peacetime, no one actually accepts marriage offers. But when I need some peacetime, we have all the allies who's freaking calling us into all the wars. But yeah, soon we would need to be attacking our other neighbors, like Tulanids and Abbasids. Because Shirazid only has like one province, and when we're gonna have 1000 piety, I think we're gonna be able to fully annex Abyssinia, which would be glorious. 15% chance of me becoming diligent. I think I'm already diligent, so... Oh! Really? At the age of 51 I died of severe stress. Okay, at least our inheritance was secure, and now we're playing as this genius strong guy. So pretty much the same as the previous one wasn't even strong. But the stats are a little bit worse, and he's not the demon spawn, but it actually frees us from the war, which is quite convenient right now. Oh my fucking goodness. We lost all of our piety. Every single point of piety. Fuck you, game. But at least we lost our pieces, our truces as well. How's our armies looking now? A little bit lower than we had before. Now we have no alliances. Now that we lost all of the piety, we don't even need truce or peace timer anymore. Yeah, let's go negotiate. Let's go try to re-up an alliance with this guy again. Let's go back to speed 4. Also, why I'm having 6 out of 5? Is my stewardship really that bad? Yeah, my wife is not the best one in terms of stewardship. So I probably would need to give away all Jav, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the 6th one? What have I inherited? House is fine. What? Oh, we have another one in our capital. I think I'm just gonna give this one to a random person. Or is it better to have extra holding in my capital? Actually, capital county... Yeah, capital county gonna provide me with more levies than this capital duchy. So in here we have 1000 levy. In this thing we have 1300. Yeah, I think instead I'm gonna give away all Jav. So... man, not imprisoned, any marriage, not a ruler, my religion, my culture, adult, not a great house. Someone with decent stewardship and decent diplomacy, and you're gonna receive all Jav. Sure. Next thing, reshuffle the council, probably. Or we don't really need to reshuffle it, but we need a new court mullah. I get you, and you're gonna be conversing Aiden. All the other guys seems to be working fine. We need a new ambition. King of Arabia or Grumanair. Let's try to go Grumanair. Why not? Which one of our sons are genius? This one who is 1 year old. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time. Also, we need a new heir. Oh, at least we have tons of money, so that's something. Who is our heir right now? Excuse me? Why is my heir my spy master who is not even from my dynasty? Do you have any adult dynasty members? My half-brothers? Any of them like geniuses or something? You're a brilliant strategist, you look fine. Actually, let's wait a little bit. Yeah, my heir should change... Shouldn't my heir change to dynastical heir? Oh, I'm looking on the wrong tab, yeah. My dynastical heir is my kinsman. Mastermind theologian, yeah. I'm gonna keep him for now. Because I think I could only give the title of designated heir once. So I'd better wait for one of my sons to become 16. Was this one of the genius ones? Because I don't want to give it to like random people who are not really that nice. And we're just gonna keep our kinsman in here. And just try to spend as much money as we need to make him into heir. Like up to, I don't know, 4,500. For now probably should be safe. My kinswoman needs education. You're gonna be focusing on thrift. Now council is discontent, that's fine. We need... What do we need? Designated heir. We have an heir, so I don't need to have a designated one for now. I need a focus as well. This character is not homosexual anymore, so I guess we're gonna focus on seduction, try to pick up ourselves some lovers. That should be quite convenient. Okay, daughter, you need a focus as well. Fuzzy idolizer. Yeah, let's make you into a priest. You could go on Hajj to Mecca. Also, while we're at peace right now, I could try to convert some people. What about this guy in Mecca? Yeah, we need like 30 some opinion with him if we want to get it. Let's go and give you High Judge. Let's go and send you a gift. And that should be enough to convert you, and that should give us 5% extra moral authority. And that would be sweet. Oh, our moral authority dropped quite a lot. Okay, 34. Up to 39. Awesome. Is there anyone else I need to convert as well? Yes, some of these vassals who I conquered are still Sunni, but it's probably gonna be hard to convert them. Oh, you also want to be on the council, don't you? Okay. Any powerful vassals or decent enough at anything? We have 12 marshal. I guess we have to replace our decent marshal with this guy because of reasons. Because of this patch. And this guy is still collecting, you're still improving, everything is fine. So, what else when I want to do? I don't know. Probably that's all. Just go and declare war right now. Actually, let's go. Who are we gonna be seducing? Should it be just wives of our vassals? They're probably gonna hate us for that. But do I really care? Not sure. Could we find... Actually, no. Let's go and find ourselves... Yeah, let's go and use the ledger. And try to find some women who are like geniuses. Or strong or anything. Like woman. And then any... yes, adult. And any great house. So, like, genius. 1 to 3. One is my wife, second is my wife, third one is not. And she's lowborn. Yes, let's go and seduce you. And she's also actually a master seductress. Oh, that would be nice to have you. Okay, I shall bring all my seduction skills to bear on Zen until I have wrapped around... Yeah, that's cool. So, should we just go and declare war on Shirazit now? And make them cease to exist? That's not gonna be a terrible decision. So, you have 900 troops. My retinue not gonna be quite enough to kill you right away. But we still need to declare war right now, I think. So, just gonna be a conquest. We don't have any... Oh, yeah, let's go and re-up alliance with Tulunis, just in case. Just in case I would be willing to, I don't know, break it. Or do something weird. Yeah, I joined your wars and you're gonna join my conquest as well, even though I don't really need it. And, oh, our personal army dropped to 4,000. Yeah, that's not great. We had around like 8,000 with the previous ruler. And this one doesn't even have that low martial skill, so I don't know why it's happened. You, no. You're not gonna get marriage with my family because you're crap. And, wow. An independence faction right away. 100% plot power. You're even on my council. I placed you on my council and you're still you're an idiot. You know that? How is it the wrong government type? You have a castle and you're Ikta. Why is it wrong government type? Is it because I'm a republic? I don't know. How about you're gonna become admiral and please leave the faction? I would really don't like to fight independence faction, but actually, now that we have the alliance with Tulunit, I think they would join the wars against our factions too, or at least I really hope so. And even you joining, you such bastards. No, you're not gonna be my designated regent, but I could send you some gifts. I know it's gonna be a lot of money, but our income is pretty decent, so I would prefer to spend money than fight with independence factions. Gonna be a lot less pain in the butt. My current occupation is simply leaves me... No. There is no rush. Am I leading armies? I am. Stop doing this. And no marriage for you. Also, we should re-up our alliance with Saffarids as well. Do we still have the marriage available? Yes. So we'll negotiate a non-aggression pact. And let's negotiate an alliance if you accept. You would. That's fine. That's very nice. And... you go away. And actually it's already time for me to have a break, guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. We're probably gonna conquer this province of Berbera and then try to declare just a conquest war on Abyssinia again. Considering that the reaching 1000 pies now gonna be a lot harder than it seemed before. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.